Welcome to ChukkerTV. I'm Dale Schwetz. We're live. Valley Polo Club, McClure River Ranch, field number 2 for the Triple Crown of Polo, Colorado. The teams are out here. I'm going to get to my spot. Thank you for joining us here on ChukkerTV. Our first game, congratulations to Seminole Casino. They will be moving on. They played against White Claw today in the first leg of our 4 teams. And I'd like to have everyone here. We are on our September 11th, and we are going to go ahead and have a moment of silence. This moment of silence is remembrance of all the 9/11 and all the victims, families, and first responders. We will never forget. God bless America. Please bow your head for a moment of silence. All right, thank you. We are playing this game in remembrance of all the families, first responders, and of course the victims of 9/11. Here they are, our 2 teams right in front of us, McClure River Ranch and Los Amigos. Let's go ahead and go with the McClure River Ranch first. Ladies first, playing the number 1 here is going to be Lauren Sherry. Put your hands together. Of course, Cardi and Linda down in the left side of me here. You'll be hearing them the whole day. Playing the number 2, the Magic Man, and it's going to be Brian Boyd. So Brian Boyd doing a great job at the number 2 position, mounted so very well. And playing the number 3 today is going to be Juancito Bellini. He's been awesome all season long. And the number 4, again, well, we watch his son play. Now we're going to see the man, Paco de Navas, will play the number 4. And it looks like they will be going up against the blue, Los Amigos blue team. So, playing the number 1 in the red helmet for Los Amigos Blue, Mr. Paul Foster. And we'll get a good look at the Fosters, the Los Amigos barn in the background all day today on the backdrop. Playing number 2, Mr. Hustle. And one of the most improved players here at the Valley Polo Club this season. You deserve it, Gussie Bush. Been playing very well here at the end of the season. Gussie Bush, he will play the 2, and this guy's going to like having him there. Nikki Roldan, Mr. NR. And Nikki has just been stellar. And Nikki, the last time he played this field, hit one like 160. So let's see 170 today. Playing number 4. Number 3 and number 4 have been playing together, and they've been awesome this season, especially this guy right here, Jared Zenny. It has been a fun watching number 4 play polo here at the Valley Polo Club all summer long. 2 very strong teams going to battle it out here in the Triple Crown of Polo, Colorado. Get behind your teams. Our mount official, got to be Martin Ariagi. He is going to go take care of business out there today by himself. Down in the corner, keep an eye on the backdrops here at the McClure River Ranch field number 2, as this parcel here, 150 acres. And they're going to play, this backdrop is amazing, especially behind the players right now, as you're keeping an eye on it. Goes right down there, and it's a live woods back there, and they also have the Roaring Fork River that runs right behind the property. So it's a beautiful scene beyond this field here. As we go on the far side, backed up here, it's going to be Paco. For the McClure Ranch, we get our first whistle of the day, and that'll stop the action. So his penalty is going to go in favor of the McClure River Ranch. And they'll drop the ball there for Paco de Navas. Paco and his son, first time playing here at the Valley Polo Club, and they've been enjoying themselves and also Well, they've played very well since they've been here. It's been fun seeing them here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. Very close to the group. Penalty 5 from about 120 here. Paco's in range. Here goes Paco. Paco, that's a screamer off to the left side. Lauren Sherry tries to dive in there and swipe at that ball, but it'll go off the field, and we'll get a knock-in favor of Los Amigos Blue. Watch out. This attack should be fast and furious. Paul Foster likes to pull the team, and Gussie Bush has been super fast at the number 2 position, and you know Nikki Roldan. Oh, Nikki's on the move there. Paul's going to drop in behind him. Nice pickup, Paul Foster. Paul now over center, all by himself, keeping it in between 2 teammates. Paul Foster opens it up. 3 in a row inside the 60. Foster on the move. Foster pulls out the punter, drags it along, picked up on the doorstep. We have action down in the far goal. Now, Gussie Bush, nice back shot. Awesome save, though, by Paco. 2 perfectly placed balls, and now Bellini. Juancito, sneaks through the hook, and look at the horsepower. Bellini tries to keep it going forward. Neutral play by Brian Boyd. Loose ball play, Paco. Paco's got time right now. Paul coming up behind him. Now Paco looking for Lauren. Oh, that ball's going to bounce off of Lauren. She looks like she's okay, though. I'm going to make sure I didn't hit her in the elbow. She does wear elbow pads. She looks like she's okay. And they'll run that down the far side. You got it. Gussie Bush on the move. Gussie Bush full steam inside the 60. Bush looking for the first goal of the day for Los Amigos Blue. And yeah, Gussie. Gussie's going to run the turn there. And that 3 minutes was super, super fast. Everybody running and gunning. And we'll come back to the center. And that'll be our first goal of the day. Making it 1-0 in our first chukker. Triple Crown of Polo, Colorado. McClure River Ranch Field 2. On the bowling. For any of you new viewers, we do switch directions. Now it's going to be picked up here for Nikki. Oh, Nikki. Nikki. Oh, off the side. I got a feeling Nikki's going to hit one today from way, way out. Okay, this field is faster the opposite way. A little bit faster just because we do have the river down the far side. So for drainage, it will flow their way. Lauren Sherry on the breakaway in front of Nikki. Lauren 2 in a row, gets it over center, keeps it moving right now. That's what she wants. Takes it back to the center, tries to get away from Nikki. Nikki's going to go the power on her here now. Lauren's got to get it through the hook at Nikki. Nice try, Lauren. She gets it inside the 60, looking for some help. Jared Zenny's going to push Brian Boyd wide. Now they come together. Juancito, Bellini. Oh, nice little play, Juancito. And was that in or out? No, it crosses the line. So Juancito will get the equalizer. And we got a ball game. Back to the center as we click to 2:15 on the clock. I knew this was going to be a good matchup here. I was talking to Cardi Beal before the game. He said it's going to be all McClure River Ranch today, but you know Lauren's playing on that team, his daughter. So him and Linda, they are biased, he will tell you. Linda and Cardi say we are biased, we only cheer for our daughter. And I like that, Cardi. My dad, mom, and dad were the same way. All right, Nikki. By himself now, Nikki. Oh, that's a lovely ball, Nikki Roldan, and we got you on the video all day on that one, man. You're such a crowd pleaser. I love you, Nikki. That play, perfectly hit. Well executed, Roldan. And not just that, we got the camera looking right down the pipe on that one, so you got to enjoy that one on ChukkerTV. Beautiful ball by Mr. NR, and I knew one was coming. Beware of the number 3 in the blue jersey on this McClure River Ranch, field number 2. He will keep the team lined out. And he is very fit, strong individual. I got to interview Nikki Roldan. He says he's looking to go to 10. He says he wants to work at it. He's working really hard. He's been training. The horses look amazing. Oh, down on the breakaway there as they get control. Gussie's going to go flying off the field, hit the end line at full speed. That ball's going to go, nice try, Gussie. Actually, that ball was just off to the outside. Keeping an eye on Nicky all winter long as he is coming back to the Florida season more fit than I've ever seen him, and he's actually one of the fittest polo players I know. And but they've been training, and you talk about the training up here in Colorado, especially when you're living at 6,500 feet and you're playing at 9,000. Nicky lives at 80, 85, almost 9 up at Aspen. So you can train here. A lot of athletes come from around the world. Talk a lot about that. They talk about the Olympic athletes coming up here and training in the elevation. So it looks like that's going to end our first chukker of play. So we'll send them off. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Second now, chukker action. Triple Crown of Polo, Colorado. McClure River Ranch in the dark jerseys. Lauren Sherry, Brian Boyd, Paco de Narvaez, and Juancito Bellini. On the Los Amigos blue team, Paul Foster, Gussie Bush, Jared Zenny, and Nick Roldan. Nick's wearing the 3 today, though. Jared's playing the back. They do switch it up a little. You never know where they're going to play. But whatever combination it is, this is how good they are. They're going to steal this knock-in away. Bellini knows that he's going to put the pressure on Roldan. Nice help there by Gussie Bush. Now, Nick, from about 70 yards out. That ball's going to roll inside the 60. Paco coming hard. And Paco might have trouble right there as it was on the doorstep. Oh, he escorts it off the field. Well done, Paco. Held his mallet up perfect. Great learning situation there for new young players or novice players as Paco rode that ball off the field, but made sure he kept his mallet engaged just in case another player came up or bounces off a divot. Just in case. Lauren Sherry. Lauren gets the first one. Nicky jumps in behind her. Now I heard the call from Jared Zenny, and here we go. Los Amigos blue on the far side. Jared Zenny going hard wearing the 4. Paul Foster down the center. There's the outlet pass. Too short. Picked up by Paco. Paco will control the team in the maroon helmet. Very easy to remember Paco. Only maroon helmet. Maroon helmet on the field. I was tongue-tied twisted there. Here we go, Nicky. Now it's going to be picked up by Bellini. They come together with Gussie. Oh, nice pump fake. Nicky turns it around. Now the sword fight with Bellini. Roldan, nice play. Oh, well done by Bellini. Everybody's riding through there, and we will get a whistle on the play, and Jared is going to fall in behind Nicky and catch the McClure River Ranch on the fouling the second man. Good heads-up play by the number 4. Keep himself composed there. Take his time. And they'll drop this ball at center field. Paco's helmet. I guess it's the rust helmet. Okay, rusty. That cool color. I like it. He's always wore that helmet. I know that. Paco. Mounted well now. Keep an eye on him. Always has been, always will be. Been a great breath of fresh air here. We've had an opportunity to work out with Paco a few times. I got to play with Paquito in the Polo school. Here we go. Center hit, Nick Rodan. Lovely, 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 lovely. Oh, we're going to get one today, Nick. Keep shooting, buddy. Yeah, Cardi says, oh, my Lord, have mercy on me. Hey, Cardi, you know this kid. He can hit the ball pretty well. That is a laser beam right there. 170, no problem. 145 in the air. Nick's due for another. All right, here we go. 2-1. As it will be Paco to bring it back in here for Los Amigos Blue, and I'm going to open this one upside. Nobody at home, so it'll be Jared. Nick says, turn it upfield. Got it. Here we go. Brian Boyd. Good rotation. BBO. Brian, good steal. Now Brian needs to sneak away here. Offside, near side, on the little chestnut. Look at Boyd trying to find new space to play here. Now he opens it up. I like it, Brian. Oh, man. Good thought process, Brian Boyd. His teammates were a little bit shell-shocked by that one. But Nicky will jump on it. But I like Brian changing the field there. He had everybody standing still. But Los Amigos Blue on the move. Now, Gussie and Paco. You might see a whistle there. Yes, we'll get a right-of-way violation as Paco's going to gather himself on the right-of-way. And they are going to call this right-of-way violation. Trish Cunningham checking in from Tandsworth, Australia. Hey, welcome to ChukkerTV. That's pretty cool, Trish. I love Australia. Thanks for getting on the Facebook conversation. We're going to talk more about it as the day goes on, BB. He'll leave it for Paco, no problem. Paco says, I got time. Go forward, Brian Boyd. Now, Paco, Brian going forward. But this Los Amigos team, they rotate so well. Nick is a very strong captain. Here's a good battle. This is going to be fun. Nick and Paco. Out of the air by Roldan, and under the neck they go. And who's got the horsepower? Nicky's going to run the corner on the far side. Roldan all by himself. Gussie going forward. Paul Foster holding down the center of the field. Here comes Jared Zenny. 4-man attack going forward. Lauren Sherry's got to go back. Now, Paco, everybody keyed up on a player. Big ball by Roldan looking for Gussie Bush. Gussie swipes at it. Left in there for Jared. Still on the field, Paul Foster. Ooh, nice try, Paul. What a steal from Paco de Nevada as he runs the corner. Paco regrouping for the McClure River Ranch. What a great chucker this has been. Up and down the field. He's got options. Paco takes his time, wants to get a good shot. Takes it inside, Nicky. Roldan. Turn the corner right here. Juancito's going to push him a little bit. 2:15 on the clock. NR. Ooh, bad luck there. Hits a divot. Turn the corner. Now, loose ball play. Lauren. He leaves it for Paco. Woo! Nice play, Lauren. Here comes Paco all day. Paco. And this pony is flying. Jared's is going to try to get him behind him. Paco with the approach. Paco with the finish. Butter. Well done, Paco. Que golazo de Nevada. As he's going to take that one in, rolling, and give it up to Lauren Sherry. Heads up play. Lauren pulling out of that play as quick as possible. And Paco wasn't even on the line, but there was nobody coming. So just rock and roll it. And well done, Paco. That's going to tie it up 2-2. We're going to get a courtesy change here, as we will use a courtesy change as needed. And it's a perfect time for a courtesy change because these horses were running a good 4.5 minutes. So very wide open, clean Polo here for the Triple Crown of Polo, Colorado. In game number 2, remember, the winner of this will face off against Seminole Casino, Coconut Creek on Sunday. You don't want to miss it because Sunday we're going to blow it up here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. We are not open to any of our patrons from the outside, and we're humbled by this because we've had so many people from the surrounding area want to be part of the club, but for safety of all of our members and our community, and following the CDC guidelines, we are not open to the public, so you have to watch it on ChukkerTV. We are only open to our players, their immediate family, and friends. So once again, thank you for all your love, and man, we have a lot of energy around here and a lot of fun. Great summer when it comes to weather. We talked about it in our first game day. We had snow earlier this week, and there is snow on all the surrounding mountains, and it is a fabulous sight. Me being from Florida, my wife and I, of course, took in the sights yesterday, and it was just, whew, man, I can't believe it. When you see everything around the lower valley still green, and then all through the mountains just covered with snow, just magnificent feeling. All right, here we go. Second chukker, 1:20 on the clock. Tied up right here. Anybody's ball game. Mallets in the air, no whistle on the play. As Ariagi says, I got you, go. Let's go. Now it's going to be Nikki. Oh, man. Nikki. Big ball again. You know it's coming. Paco says, I know. Puts Gussie on his hip. Turns him to the inside. Good help by Bellini. Juancito. Juancito having a fabulous season also, Juancito Bellini. Now Gussie with the steal. And can you finish? Oh, Gussie Bush. The double banger steals it away from two very strong players down in the corner. And then didn't waste any time. Fire one ready, Gussie. And that'll be the difference to make it 1-1. 4 seconds on the clock. We might get another bowl. I'm not sure. Let's see. And yes, they're going to get it. So 30 seconds left here in this chukker. And a whistle. Oh, no. No whistle. Rodan says, what's up? Now they take it forward. Brian Boyd. Opportunity here. 14 seconds. Boyd. Paco. Once. Paco. Twice. And Paco will get it right there at 4 seconds on the clock. So that'll end our second chukker play. We'll send them off. And we'll be right back after a few words from our sponsors. This is Triple Crown of Polo, Colorado.
White Claw Hard Seltzer, a wave of refreshment. Crafted using our unique Brew Pure process. Made pure. Nothing tastes like White Claw Hard Seltzer.
All right, so we got everybody tuning in here. Welcome, Christian. Cato from Tijuana. Yeah, man. Sandy Freeman, my man. Oh, much love, Sandy, from Montreal. He's my brother. and a true Polo star. Kevin, what's going on? Johnny Walsh. Awesome Sauce is on the video. What's up, Awesome Sauce? Polo star. Check out your Polo star. Check out the you're a top fan, Johnny Walsh. Yeah, man. Joel, what's going on? Got a bunch of people tuning in today. This afternoon game. I want to hopefully everyone's having a safe and marvelous weekend. But please always have our thoughts and prayers with all the victims of 9/11. Of course, the families, all the first responders. Want to keep our thoughts there. And we'll never forget, God bless America. Playing this game in honor. All the games this weekend in honor. Remembering, never forgetting. All right, here we go. Third Chuck reaction. And you know what we say? We got a set of threes on there, and I play that hand of Texas Hold'em every time. I know some guys say, don't play the threes. Don't play the set of threes. But when there's three of them, I got to play them. Some people say don't play them. But all right, here we go. Very close game here. 2-1 after the first. Los Amigos blue. And 3-3 here after the second. McClure River Ranch, Lauren Sherry, Brian Boyd, Paco de Neves, Juancito Bellini, Paul Foster, Gussie Bush, Jared Zenny, Nick Rodan in the blue jerseys. Los Amigos blue. Very fast, open game. I like it. And just not a little scoring game, but there has not been many knock-ins. So it's just been up and down the field. They ran for about 5 minutes in the second. Chucker, Nick Rodan says, come on, let's get them running again. Going to get Paul Foster going forward. Well read here by Bellini. He's going to gather some yards on Paul to give him time to turn that one around. And now Juancito. Paco dropping to the right. Juancito, bad luck on that play. Paul Foster says, what happened, Juancito? He overrides. Juancito regroup. Bellini. He's got Brian Boyd. Brian's got time here. He's going to stay clean. Oh, good thought process, Brian. Stays on the near side. Watch the chestnut pony go. Brian Boyd mounted to the top this summer. This guy, congratulations to his whole crew over there. What an awesome team they have. The ponies have been fabulous. Keep an eye on them. Brian Boyd, BB, just he talks a lot about him. He loves his horses, and he's mounting himself up. So is this guy, Paco. Paco looking to go forward for Brian Boyd. Now he's going to go to Bellini. Bellini tied up with, oh, look at that horsepower. Bellini on the Santa Rita breeding operation. A Halo Polo pony right there. And Juancito is going to power up on Jared Zenny there. They came in clean, knee to knee, but give it up for that pony right there, that four-legged athlete. That's why Juancito got out in front. Awesome play there and a nice ball by Paco. And advised to find Juancito inside. They'll go to a lead here, 4-3. Lauren Sherry. Gussie, he's been gone, man. Telling you, Gussie Bush dialed in the summer. Gussie, oh, nice play, Gus. Keeping it moving forward, looking for some help in there. BB backs it up. The Magic Man taken away by Jared Zenny. This is trouble. Now, Zenny running the turn with Nikki in the rumble seat. Lauren Sherry's got to get big hands. Now got to take care. Look at this play. Stolen by Bellini. Picked up again by Paco. He'll turn it upfield and regroup. McClure River Ranch. 3:56 on the clock. Just under 4. 4-3. Here comes Nikki. Looking for the equalizer. Roldan walking the dog. Paco. Ooh, that's good D. That is very good defense by Paco de Neves. He pushed him out there, and I thought he might have hit that ball, but he did not, so that's even better defense. But even if he did hit a safety there, Nicky was at a true goal. Give the 60 up and make him hit the 60, but well done, Paco. Stellar play right there. You're going to need those type of plays in a game like this. You need every one of those little plays. It's so tight. Juancito, good ball control, still loving the chestnut. Juancito, out in front. Jared Zenny can do nothing but run with him. Juancito, Bellini. What a run right there, Juancito. Whoa, and give that mare a hug, man. Whoa, man, she is amazing. You're so comfortable there. That ball's going to go off to the side, but what a run by Juancito Bellini. And again, stellar performance by this caballo. He looks very comfortable. We'll have to get a name on this one. All right. Down the center. It's going to be picked up here. Big ball, but Paco, man, everywhere. This guy, he reads the game so well. Paco, former 9, I think 9. I know he's on 8. Paco. Now, Juancito. Nicky hustling over there, Juancito. That's a nice little play right here. He's going to take his time. Nice shadow run there by Paco de Narvaez. It goes down to center. And another good stop, a brilliant stop by Jared Zenny. And he's going to go forward here. But Paco Gussie and moved out and back to give it go. Now, both teams very well organized here on their defensive side of the game, and I like it. Defense wins championships. Nick now says, no, Dale, offense does. Bang. Nicky getting them moving forward. Gussie in the light blue helmet. Gussie got 3 lengths. Gussie, there's the approach shot. Gus on the move. Gussie Bush. Oh, man. Out of bounds. That ball's going to roll out. You got to like that. You got to like that, Cardi. Because that's not your team. You like that going out of bounds. All right, so it looks like they'll have a knock-in in favor of McClure River Ranch. We'll see with 1 minute, 1:07 on the clock to be precise. We're clicking down. This ball goes down to center. And Jared Zenny not letting Lauren Sherry have any room to breathe right there. Too tight of a game. 4-3, Nick. On Molly. Shout out to my man KK, Chris Campson. Nice shot there, Nick, off the left side. But nice attempt. Keeping the move rolling. We got about 36 seconds. So Nick says, I'm going to take this into the second half. That'll land it right there. 30-second horn ball on the line. Put your hands together. Los Amigos Blue, McClure River Ranch. We'll send them off in ChukkerTV. Enjoy your halftime show. And we'll be right back after a few words from our sponsors.
The world's best polo in your pocket. ChukkerTV, the only app you'll need to watch polo.
The world's best polo in your pocket.
ChukkerTV, the only app you'll ever need to watch polo.
Forget about vacuuming for up to a month. Shark IQ Robot does it for you, then empties itself into a base you empty as little as once a month. And unlike standard robots that bounce around aimlessly, the Shark IQ Robot maps your home and deep cleans row by row. It even removes hair with a self-cleaning brush roll, all with more suction power than Roomba i7 Plus at half the price. If it's not a shark, it's just a robot.
All right, welcome back, everybody. And I'd like to say a big ChukkerTV welcome to Diane Melvin, my sister. What up, Di? Checking out some ChukkerTV. Big shout out to everybody in Washington, all your grandchildren, all your children. I love you. I miss you. And you're catching a good one here, 4-3. Looks like we'll start with a knock-in. And I want to thank Cece and Stuart for helping out our field crew. Thank you so much. The Armstrongs. Thank you, Cece. Nice to see you. Look lovely today. All right, so they're going to put us on the outside. And this has been a ball game right here. Keep your eye on this ball as it comes inside right here in front of BB. Brian Boyd, if you're just joining us, McClure River Ranch. Lauren Sherry, she's playing the 1. Brian Boyd playing 2. Juancito Bellini's wearing the 3. Paco. And if I was playing the number 4 in the blue jerseys, Los Amigos blue. Paul Foster playing the number 1. Gussie Bush playing the number 2. Nick Roldan playing the 3. Jared Zenny playing the 4. 18 to 20 goal tournament. Triple Crown of Polo, Colorado. Away we go. It's been fast and furious. You're going to like this one. Now, picked up here by Bellini Juancito. Juancito now, that just shows you how quick it's been. As look at Jared Zenny come flying back with the blue number 4 on his shirt to defend this play. But Paco has been brilliant. Paco, there's the ball. Oh, Cardi and Linda's going to love this one. Lauren Sherry on the move. Lauren, there's the big pickup inside the 60. Lauren, oh, that approach shot. Oh, squibs off the side of her mallet. Bad luck. Here comes Roldan and Los Amigos blue. This is how you turn the defense into offense. Nick, sending everybody. Why not? He snaps it 80 yards every time he hits it. On the move, it's going to be picked up here. Oh, Jared going to it, but Paco's got the speed also. Busting down the far sideline and leaving for Gussie. Gussie gets called off by Nicky. Nicky slams it down, takes some time. Turns it around, takes it inside, now 100 out. Nick, there's the ball I'm looking for. Nick Roldan off to the left side. Paul Foster will get there. Paul with the back shot. Well done, Paul. That's going to get it inside. Now the loose ball play. Oh, Nicky almost stole that away. Here comes Paco. Paco. They have Lauren out in front looking for Brian Boyd. No, Juancito. Here comes Lauren once again. Sherry. Lauren from left to right, no problem. Gathers her pony up. Into the corner she goes. There's the next shot. Lauren. Next shot. Tries to grab it. Jared. Open to the boards. Gussie Bush will run onto this one. Brian Boyd, there's a nice hook. They leave it for Nicky, though. Now the battle between Paco and Nick. Paco's going to get the best of them there. Nick tries to steal it away. And Juancito. Great action here in the fourth. Chucker. Ooh, Jared, nice try. Whoo, man, you're talking about being fit. You see that guy lean way back out of the saddle. Paco takes it inside once. Near side shot at goal. Lauren Sherry. Ooh, Los Amigos blue will dodge a bullet, and the score will stay at 4-3 with 3:35 on the clock. Whew. I love it when they start out like that in the fourth, Chucker. When they come out of the tents, that's going to stop the clock for 3:27 to be precise. And we'll use the Kersey change. If you're new to the Kersey change, with ChukkerTV, we use that Kersey change in the middle of any Chucker when needed. And right there, when you start out and all you do is run and gun for 3.5 minutes, well, those four-legged athletes could use a break. So we have the Kersey change. It takes about 45 seconds. You are allowed to change your pony. It's not a timeout for the two-legged athlete unless it's needed. It's a timeout for the four-legged athlete. You can bring that pony back if you like. It's kind of like a NASCAR change. Get new tires, get new gas. Well, that's what we do here. Well, we found with ChukkerTV, Grand Champions Polo Club, Aspen Valley Polo Club, it's at the courtesy change. It does take a little time, at 45 seconds, but you have half the amount of fouls in a game because the players do not make desperation plays because they're never on a tired horse. And, of course, if you're not on a tired horse, well, that means the polo goes faster. Remember, in NASCAR and in Formula One, the only time they slow down is when the tires are getting old and getting worn out. Keep the legs fresh, it's rock and roll. And we've seen some brilliant games this summer. A big shout out to all the players and sponsors that have played this summer. Some of are traveling home, so safe travels, especially as we all keep our mind focused on and concerned with the COVID-19 pandemic. We all need to, we got in together, we got to get out together, everybody. All right, here we go. 3:27 on the clock, 1 goal difference, and it'll be Jared Zenny, and I've enjoyed these 4 chuckers. Here comes Jared. Lauren's going to press him here a little bit. You got to be careful. If you don't, he will take it all the way down the field, and this is the combination right here, the dynamic duo of Zenny and Nick, and Nick's back on Molly. KK, Chris Campson, big part of this pony right here. Big shout out to Chris Campson, his whole family. On the move, Nick, snap, Roldan, and Molly is going to get him right where he wants to go, and that is fire, but that ball's going to go just wide. And they've got a couple best playing ponies on this gray pony, Molly. A lot of power. He's a powerful dude. That ball is going to go just wide, so we'll have a knock-in. And Paco has been very successful today. Paul Foster's going to move up on him, and I like this play, Paul. Move up on him, at least make him deviate from his regular track because this guy has been putting the ball everywhere in the first half. Paco. Paco down the center now. Loose ball play. Jared. Oh, that's a good play. Woo! They're going to just let him ride right here. Look like Jared had him crossing over on him, but no problem because Nicky's running the turn. So let it roll. Bad luck as that one goes out of bounds. And this will be a possession play in favor of the McClure River Ranch. For any of you new viewers, no more bowl-ins when the ball does fly out of bounds. Notice over the years on many videos, and that's how that all came about, that procedural change, is that a lot of teams were hitting the ball out of bounds just for a defensive play. Well, it does endanger the fans, and you should be able to have a play like that, or at least you lose possession. So now if you do hit the ball out of bounds, you lose possession, and I love that procedure because it has changed the game of polo in a positive manner. On the move, Juancito, 1:15 on the clock. Oh, this has been a grinder, and we will get a whistle. 1:13. They're going to move it. I think you got to move this ball. Nick says, hey, man, you dropped the last one over there. And problem with this ball is you need to, well, I guess you could move it. You can drop it based on the penalty. Now I'm a big fan of moving the ball, but today our mount official has left a few balls in the center. So to stay consistent, he's going to keep this one at the spot. And we're looking at 4-3. Karen, 4-3. 4-3. Yeah, and you are up by a goal. Brian Boyd's beautiful wife, Karina. And actually, Clear River Ranch teaming up together here. On the fly, Gussie Bush, that's good defense. Open shot, Nicky all by himself. Good call. Look at Gussie get around. Now Gussie looking to hold the pick there, and then Nick says, go forward. Now Roldan. Takes another tap. Rotation by Zenny, big ball by Nick, looking for Gussie again, and there's Bellini. Everybody reading the field so well. Back shot, BB. Oh, a little further would have been perfect. Gussie, and a whistle, and that's at 37 seconds. So they'll go ahead and drop this ball. And we will get our first goal shot penalty of the day. Hallelujah. Going to come into Fort Chucker. Here's how open and running this game has been. That's going to be an open goal penalty 2 in favor, and it'll be Nick Roldan for the equalizer. Nick's going to get that one, and we're not going to make it back to the center with only 5 seconds left, so we'll send them off, and we'll be right back as we have a tied ball game here. Fifth Chucker action right around the corner. Enjoy this commercial break, and we'll be back with the Triple Crown of Polo, Colorado. Crown of Polo. Welcome back. Fifth Chucker action. What a fun open game this has been. I know the Seminole Casino Coconut Creek team over there taking notes because both of these teams, great matchups. Great job with the tournament committee this weekend. The teams have been matched up so well this summer, and I think that's been a big part of the positive energy, good fun. Players, pros, sponsors, and our novice players who've been playing this summer have enjoyed their chuckers at all different levels. As I said, kids polo all the way 26 goal polo. It's been all over all summer. And Ariagi, Martin, 2 big chuckers for you, my man. He's going to throw them in right here in front of us. You're going to get a good look at everybody. Once again, Los Amigos, Blue, Paul, Foster, Guzzy, Butch, Jared, Zenny, Nick Roldan, McClure, Varant, Lauren Sherry, Brian Boyd, Paco De Navas, and Juancito Bellini. Anyways, ball game. Good luck, guys. 4-4, Fifth Chucker action. There should be some awesome ponies out there now. Oh, look like Brian Boyd. He's on the BB. He's on the Snowflake. And he gets a lot done on her. He's a blazer in the 6 Chucker, too. So they're changing them up a little bit. Juancito gets a ton done on this gray pony. Of course, Halo Polo Pony. Santa Rita breeding operation. Big melee, 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 melees. Whistle. In front of goal. Foul on the play. Foul. Foul on the play. And they'll drop that ball just inside the 60-yard line. So we have a 30. It's like a penalty 2. Open goal penalty 2. And it'll be Bellini. Juancito, no problem with that one. Looks like he's even a little bit closer. And that's going to make it 5-4, Mr. Cardi Beal. And he says, woohoo, Cardi Beal. Yeah, Cardi, I'm waiting for you a little more because that's your team is winning now. They need that cheering section. Actually, you guys got the whole sideline here. Brian, Karen's here, everybody, oh, Karina. Get the whole sideline here. So Los Amigos blue. The fans are on the opposite side of the field here. Just a little shy, everyone at ChukkerTV. Nikki, picked up there by Gussie. Back to Roldan. Bellini will press. Nick slides in there. Oh, that was beautiful. Poetry in motion. Nick Roldan. Back to Jared Zenny. Oh, wide. Left. And if we could get, guys, could you step out just, guys, in front of the scoreboard? Just because they can't see the number yet. Sorry, guys. Paquito, you guys got to come over a little bit or just move around because they can't see him over there. All right, no problem. Thank you, Mike. We got him lined out here now. Lauren. That ball. Lauren, again, on the great pony into the corner right here. She'll keep it going. Look for the next shot. Back to the inside. Go. Little next shot. It's going to keep it running here. Laura, ooh, bad luck as it goes off the pony. Brian Boyd has time. He'll turn it around. Gussie, but Paco says, I got it, Brian. Jump into the rumble seat. Now Paco, working the magic. Paco, nice play. God, Gussie, good D again. Gussie Bush playing D like he's back at Alabama. That guy, that has been a big part of Los Amigos blue today. Now back in. This has worked well. The give and go from Paco to Juancito, but well read and now mishit, and they get stolen away here by Bellini. And look at Brian Boyd. Oh, that's a heads-up play, BB. Takes Nikki out. Nikki could have made the steal there. Now Juancito goes to the speed stick, and Roldan will turn it up and say, everybody's running one way, I'm going the other way. That's beautiful. Now Nick, oh, this should be fun, but Paco, perfectly set up. Paco everybody plays the hard side open. This guy, perfect. Sets in there for Zenny, doesn't let him run by. Now the back shot. And another nice bump by Nick. Clean ride-offs by all players. Very clean. Now they come together. Nick trying to get by Bellini. He gets by him for the moment. Juancito pressing. Nick's going to snap one. Oh, Nick. That's fire right there as Roldan will get the equalizer once again, making it 5-5. And this has been a roller coaster of a game, just up and down, up and down. Back to the center we go as we get to 3:20 on the clock. Now, these bowlins, when it's this tight, that's when you need them. Bounces off a pony, and Nick says, thank you, and off he'll go. Nick says, I'm going to slow it down, go forward. Zenny going forward. Jared, look at this ball by Nick Roldan. Nick, do it by yourself, Roldan. Nikki, oh, que golazo, Nikki Roldan, que jugador. Tremendous shot. And I hate to say that I said it was going to happen, but I have seen Nick Roldan punish the polo ball on this field. That one, only about 130 yards. But, Cardi, what do you think about that one? Tremendous shot, Cardi Beal says over here in the corner. And I said, Nicky's been, uses that. I talked to him about it. He uses his long ball in the game to feed his players like Paul Foster running forward. But then any top player in the world will tell you that 9 out of 10 goals that they shoot from that far out are just layup shots. They're not trying to make them. Well executed, Nicky. Tremendous shot, man. That'll get your first lead of the day. With a lot of polo to be played. 2:38 on the clock. In the fit chucker. And now the ball go to Paco. Nick says, I know, way too close of a game. He's going to stay on here, keep the pressure on. Now it's going to be Paco. Paco gets a little help from Bellini. That's worked very well. These two are working so good together. Paco, Paul, good riding, Paul. That's going to slow him up, and that gives your team time to get on defense. Now Paco, back to the center. That ball is everybody converges. Mallets in the air. Nick had control. Bellini trying to roll through there. And that one looked like to me. Well, we will see here what they decide. As they had two players converging, Nick did come from the center of the field. But they're going to go and give a penalty up to the McClure River Ranch. So another opportunity for McClure to find the equalizer. I think we've... Oh, man, look at all these guys. Juan. Brito, what's going on, man? Eduardo. Eddie Martinez. Look at this shot by Bellini. And then, of course, they got to give love to Gaston Dorniak. Bellini's going to get the equalizer here. Gaston Dorniak, he's watching the broadcast, say Gaston Dorniak was our leading highest scorer in the skills of the game. Go back to ChukkerTV. Check it out. Gaston Dorniak, you are the man at the moment, Gaston, in the skills of the game competition. Goal there by Bellini. He's going to make it 6-6. 1:40 on the clock. Backed up there by Lauren. Now they go melee around they go. As they turn the corner, Roldan off to the races here, Nick. And he's all by himself, Roldan. Walking the dog. Nikki once, Nikki twice, 3 times my lady. And that will make it 7-6 as we click under a minute. 1:10 on the clock to be precise. Wow, this has been back and forth. All right, we're going to take a timeout here. Thank you, Jared. That'll stop the clock with 1:02 on the clock. And remove a shoe from the field. Thank you, Jared. And they'll line them up. Here we go. Can the McClure River Ranch get one here to tie it up? Lauren Sherry going forward. Paco trying to sneak away. Gussie, and you can't come from behind. That's bad luck. So 58 seconds. They'll drop the ball right here, and Paco will have an opportunity to get the equalizer and have an offensive attack here. Now the wind, we have a slight breeze today, but the weather today started out in the 40s earlier today, and now it is beautiful 65 degrees. Here comes Paco. Paco's way out. He's about 148 there, so he's going to run it. Oh, bad luck there as Paco drops his shoulders. Who's going to get there first? Juancito. Give and go. Mixed up there a little bit melee, and it'll be Gussie. And look at Brian Boyd get into the action. Yeah, BB. And that'll be the same call they called on Gussie. As you come from behind if you make that hook, but you got to keep the hook. You can't just keep riding from behind anytime, because remember, Steve Lane will tell you the elbow does not bend that way. So if a player's elbow does get hit when they have the ball down, well, they get injured. That's why they call a penalty there. 35 seconds. Now, Jared. Well, Jared says, I'm going to run with this one. Now he holds up. Nicky's going. There's the give and go. Who's got the power? Got to be picked up here by Bellini. Juancito. Snap, little back shot. Oh, get around Paco. One-timer looking for BB. Brian Boyd's got his time. Brian, that's all right to leave it for Paco. That's going to work. Paco's going to lay one down there, looking for Lauren Sherry. 2 seconds on the clock. Lauren, that's a smart play, Lauren Sherry. That will end this chucker, but a smart play by Lauren Sherry not to foul down there, because if she fouled down there, that would have gave possession to the Los Amigos blue team, but now they'll come and do a bowl-in. Heads up Polo there by McClure River Ranch, and they are down by a goal. Stay with us. You don't want to miss this 6th and final chucker. ChukkerTV, Triple Crown, Polo, Colorado.
Like the top off a bottle and I ain't stopping yet. Baby, it's a brand new day. Ain't no clouds hanging over me. Something doesn't feel the same. The rest of my life gonna start today. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The rest of my life.
Introducing bubbly sparkling water. Crack a smile.
temperature is 8 degrees above normal.
Experts are warning that if the current...
Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. Cold never bothered me anyway.
All right, welcome back, everybody. And I was just advised here by my group, who listens to everything I say very closely, that Gaston Dorniak didn't win the skills game. Michelle Dorniak did. I knew it was a Dorniak, but might as well give love to Gaston Dorniak now is tuning into Chucker TV, because Gaston, well, he was our main man here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, handling all of the officiating, him and Martine Ariagi. And, of course, Gaston being a world-class, highest level, I'm going to say AAA. They don't even have a AAA. I'm going to call you AAA umpire. And it's been great to have him. One of the top umpires at the World Polo League. And what a fabulous job he's done there, working with that team of umpires. But it was a great time working with the Gaston here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. I enjoyed every minute of it. You're a class act, my man. And I'm glad to see that you're on Chucker TV today, because that means you had safe travels home. Please give love to your family and all your friends for us here at Chucker TV. Here you go. 1 goal difference. Anybody's ball game. I could not try to guess who's going to pull this one out. This has just been one of those games. All right, they're going to line them up. And this is what I talked about with Lauren pulling out of that play. She gave her team the opportunity to try to win this bowl-in right here. So let's see if they can get it done. And look at this. I don't want to call. Hey, I don't want to say I know what I'm talking about over there, but hey, that worked really well. They get the bowl-in, and now they get the equalizer. And look at this, 7-7. Good luck to the McClure River Ranch La Carina team, to the Los Amigos team. Woo, this is anybody's game now. Those little plays like that, they make and break games sometimes. Sometimes, you know, it's just amazing. Here you go, Brian Boyd. BB mounted up. He always is. 6 Chucker action. Gussie coming hard. Neutral play, Gussie. That works for Nick. Roldan will turn it up. And Roldan will keep control. Now, some ducking and diving. He's got Paul Foster down the center. Jared to the right. Nick says, I'm going to keep, oh, bad luck. Nick broke his stick. And I don't have a mallet over here. Does Candace, you have a mallet? No one has a mallet for Nick. So he's got to run all the way back to the trailer. And they blow whistles, so we will have a courtesy whistle. And we'll check it out. It looks like they have a tack time. So that's going to help Roldan out as they get that fixed. And Nick's going to get back so quick. And they'll regroup. So, Nick, you want to get that mallet head off the field, Martine? Just to be safe? Why not? Might as well be safe. Such a great game going on here. All the players won't mind. It gives them a little break. Gives Nick time to get back with his mallet. That's going to help out Los Amigos Blue. And we'll get that head off the field for safety of the 4-legged athlete. It was right in the middle of the field, so it could be a bit of an issue. And we urge everybody to follow that same reference. Thank you, Martine. And thank you, Lauren, for finding that head out there. I didn't know where it was at. All right, here we go. Back in front of us once again. We're getting up close and personal look at everybody here on our center camera. Here comes Jared. Look at these. So calm, this dude. He is so relaxed. talking about that this summer. This kid, he's so relaxed at 6 goals, and that's what you need to go to that 8 or 9 or 10 goals. Now, Nicky, you got to headbutt that one. Nick and Bellini, they've been battling it out all day. And continuation? No, they're going to make him shoot it. With 4:56 on the clock. How's that fair daddy Polo doing out there? Check that Instagram out. You'll like that one. And also check out Arashi. You got to check out all the Instagrams. All our players here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. Hey, Boyd might be using this opportunity for a courtesy change. This is going to be an open goal penalty in favor of Los Amigos Blue Nick. Nick, wide. Ooh. So that will keep it at 7-7. That's not like my man Nicky. But sometimes that happens, man. That ball was right off just off the post. Brian Boyd's going to have time to get back here. You got to knock in now, Brian, as that ball was just wide. Brian said, hey, I figured I was going to be riding back to center for a bowl-in. And look at Brian Boyd come out on a typey-looking baby again. Brian mounted up this summer. Played the high goal. All right, knock in coming. Paco is dropping the shoulders. That means the rusty helmet's going to go down, and he looks like he's on a flyer. Paco, once, twice, Mallets in the air. Roldan will get there on the back shot. Nice non-call by the mound official. That's wide open Polo. Window does not close. Keep the whistle out of your mouth and let them roll. Now as they pick it up, it's going to be picked up here by Juancito. Bellini, I like it. Ducking and diving, bobbing and weaving. Now he leaves it for Paco. Nobody on Paco. Rotation now by the blue. Paco will get about 20 more yards out of that. Big ball down to center. Jared Zenny. Brian Boyd. Neutral play. No, Jared by 80. Into the corner they go, and the two big guns will battle it out again. Roldan and Dana Vaz on the corner. Pick up there. That's a nifty little play. Paco showing the move. Oh, Nicky. Sword fight. Look at how clean and wide open. Controls of both players there, keeping that clean on the ride-offs and the hook. Bad luck there by Paco as it hits Jared's pony. Jared will regroup in front of Brian Boyd to run the turn. Brian, he knew, I'm going to put my mallet down because he's running that turn. Good thought process. Brian Boyd now. Oh, flyer. Oh, Jared Zenny is on a screamer here. Now Jared. That's a nice approach. He's going to put Gussie Bush and put Bellini on his hip. Jared with the approach inside the 40. Red zone Polo. That's a true power Polo play by the McClure River Rant, or by the Los Amigos team. Que Golazo, Jared Zenny. What a caballo that is. Amazing Polo pony right there as she scooted by everybody. And well done, Gussie Bush, to take out Juancito Bellini. Juancito could do nothing but just hope that somebody missed as Gussie Bush timed his ride off perfectly, not to make sure he fouled. Great goal, Jared Zenny. That'll push him ahead by a goal with 2:50 on the clock. Whistle on the play. Still anybody's ball game. Man, we have seen some screaming goals in this game. And the field just playing perfect. A little tore up. It was a little wet. So we did have snow here last couple days. So it did melt off. And there's the back shot. Nick wanted something. Paco's calling for the tail. Bad luck there that bounced off the pony. So that was just bad luck for Juancito. Gussie back to the inside. Oh, he got two players going, and that's going to be Roldan and Zenny. And now Nick has a clean route. Now Juancito needs to come over. Juancito. Oh, good D. Bellini. You needed to make that play, Juancito. Great choice to dive in there and try to steal it from Nick, or he is gone. Now it'll be Paco. And Jared's just going to slow him up a little bit. Uh-oh, Lauren. There's the pickup, Lauren Sherry. Brian Boyd working on Gussie. Lauren back to the inside. will leave it behind, and Gussie drags it off into the corner. He's going to regroup for Los Amigos. He leaves it for Nick. Nick still being battled here by Bellini. 1:54 on the clock. McClure River Ranch looking for the equalizer. Big ball by Roldan, and you got to watch out because Jared Zenny is on that little bay pony, and she can fly. Jared keeping it moving. Bellini on the rush. Jared inside the 60. Juan still pressing. Look for the deep cut shot. Oh, look at this. McClure River Ranch is going to dodge a huge bullet as this ball will go off the end of the field and leave it at a 1-goal difference. That means they can change horses. They can use the Kersey change here. They can come and mount it up. And Paco jumped on some new legs, some fresh legs. I believe everybody's going to go take advantage of this one. Looks like Brian Boyd. And if I was on the McClure River Ranch team, if you got him, get on it. Just go for it because 124 on the clock here. More than enough time. And we've seen so many times in this game a fresh four-legged athlete devastate the field. Paco, and he knows Brian Boyd's on the fresh legs right here, and they're all going to drop in. Brian keeps it moving forward. This is what they want, Lauren Sherry. Lauren gets a piece of it. Brian, back to Lauren. That's good teamwork. Number 1, number 2 on the move. Lauren Sherry. Lauren dragged it to the inside. Brian Boyd, look at this. Paco with the approach. Paco with the equalizer. Yeah, Paco will get it. And look at that. True coast to coast like butter and toast as Paco gets it out to Brian. Brian out to Lauren. Lauren down the field. Brian puts it back to the inside. And Paco comes in and makes a furious, tremendous near side shot and goal. And the McClure River Ranch cheering section goes crazy over here. 30 seconds left. Anybody's ball game. Here comes the horn. Here you go. 30 seconds tied up. Who's got that horsepower? Nikki. No. Good non-call by the Mount official. Paco. Paco's got people running. Lauren Sherry. Lauren with the opportunity here. No, she's got time. Lauren to the center. Lauren goes near side. Nick. Dragged it forward. Nick still dragging it. Backed up by BB. Paco, 3 seconds on the clock. Loose ball play. That'll end it right there. That'll end it. Chucker. And woo, look at this. We are going to have an overtime chucker in the Triple Crown of Polo, Colorado. Game number 2. I'm going to find out. I'm going to tell the umpire exactly where that ball was. Take a break, get a snack. We'll be back for our overtime chucker, 8 to 8, ChukkerTV. You don't want to miss our overtime chucker. Sudden death.
The world's best polo in your pocket. ChukkerTV, the only app you'll need to watch polo.
The world's best polo in your pocket.
ChukkerTV, the only app you'll ever need to watch polo.
White Claw Hard Seltzer, a wave of refreshment. Crafted using our unique Brew Pure process. Made pure. Nothing tastes like White Claw Hard Seltzer.
Popping like the top off a bottle and I ain't stopping yet. Baby, it's a brand new day. Ain't no clouds hanging over me. Something doesn't feel the same. The rest of my life gonna start today. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The rest of my life.
Introducing bubbly sparkling water. Crack a smile.
Well, welcome back. This is a fitting way to end this one. and overtime chukker. The setter went into the 6th chukker, and I myself couldn't pick a winner. Just that close. This one's going back and forth, roller coaster. And, well, opportunities at the end. Some melee plays, some mallets in the air, but it looked like pretty clean non-calls at the end down there. Now, we do have an advantage here in favor of the McClure River Ranch. As they took the ball down, Lauren Sherry took it down inside the 60. Nick almost got out of there. Wow, he took it on the near side 3-4 times. Was leaning out of his saddle. Almost had a breakaway that would have gave them, well, not a goal, but a good 20 to 30 more yards out of the vicinity of the McClure River Ranch goal. So now if you remember at the end of the 5th chukker, they started the 6th chukker off with Lauren Sherry not fouling, kind of pressing down there, left the ball down inside the 60. They won the bowling and received a quick goal out of that. That tied the game up in the 6th chukker. Similar situation here as the ball did roll inside the 60-yard line. And as they were going to goal, well, the chukker ended. So we're just waiting on a few more ponies here. They switched them up. Very important game. Triple Crown of Polo, Colorado. Go back to ChukkerTV and check out our earlier game, Seminole Casino Coconut Creek against White Claw. Here we go. Whenever you're ready, let's go. Let's do it. It looks like they're waiting on another player. And one more player coming. Our team is all ready to go. Ariagi said, whoa, let's go. Take a breath. We got to get Lauren on a fresh one. Hey, Lauren's been pulling the team in the front of the game. You don't want her out there. You want to make sure she's up on a fresh horse. So they'll get her a fresh pony. As I want to be a big shout out to all the trainers, all the grooms, everyone over there taking care of those 4-legged athletes. Thank you much. You guys know who you are. My brothers, my sisters, well done on getting all these players back on a fresh mount for this 7th chukker. We haven't had a lot of overtime chukkers this summer. So will the McClure River Ranch win this bowl-in and get a quick goal? Or will Los Amigos Blue work their magic? And we've seen some super, super awesome horses out here today. All right, here we go. Martine, line them up whenever you're ready. Good luck, everybody. Round the melee. Round the melee. Still, Zenny, and this is what Los Amigos Blue wanted. They need to give him a play. Now they need to give him 2 plays. He knows it. Zenny's must be on a flyer here. He's going to run this one. Jared on the move. No one in the rumble seat. Here comes Nikki. Now Jared. That works as Nikki rotates around the center. Brian Boyd comes up. Ooh, Nick gets a piece of his mallet. Kind of slipped out of his hand there, and his pony took a bit of a fall. Now Paco on the other way. Paco, he got Lauren going forward. Paco, Nikki, rolling. On the turn, I like this non-call. Well done. Great non-call there. One player coming from the right, one player coming from the left. Let them roll. Here comes Roldan. Nikki, out of the air 3 times. That's awesome. Now Roldan trying to drag it inside. Ooh, off of Paul's head. Paul Foster backed up by Bellini. Loose ball play. Turned around by Paco. Great non-call. Turn the corner. Let him run. Here comes Paco. That ball's already turned. Awesome non-calls. Now it's going to be Zenny. Jared back looking for a blue jersey. Everybody. Good pump fake by Bellini. Now Juancito. Juancito trying to get through the hook of Gussie. Gussie. Juancito. And they come together. Loose play, and we'll get a whistle on this one. Well, loose play. Got dangerous use of the mallet there. It did hit the pony. Let's go to center. Center hit for the McClure River Ranch. That mallet did hit a pony, guys. That'll give the McClure River Ranch a penalty 5 from the center. Just bad luck there. 2 players came together. One player tried to hit a back shot. The mallet did go through. And not make contact with the front legs. I want to make contact. Be in control of your mallet 100% of these. You must be. So we need to stop the game right there for safety of the four-legged athlete for sure and bring it to center. It's still anybody's ball game. Whoo, that was some fun 2 minutes. Yeah, you love it. Now we're running back and forth. Anybody's game right there. Both teams had opportunities. Here goes Paco. Nicky's almost hit a couple from here today. Nick's hit 3 off the field. Paco's been driving the ball very well today. Paco de Neves. Here comes Paco. Oh, Paco, are you going to win it like this? Paco. Woo. Another 170, 160, 170 in the air, Paco. Nick won the long ball contest this summer. Paco, you would have been in rain. You've been hustling Nick for that reward this season. Here you go. Gonna be Jared. Woo! Lauren, look, that's okay. That's gonna help. She slows the team down. Yeah, she almost got it done. Oh, Jared having some issues, but Nick. And Lauren's gonna rustle him now. Oh, there's got to be somebody open. Oh, now Jared, look at this. Paul Foster. This ball's going to go down the center. And another 150 by Roldan. Backed up by Bellini. Picked up by Paul. Brian Boyd will move it along. Nick's going to meet it on the near side. And we can't tell here. I'm going to say no foul on that. No foul. Throw in. They're off the line. Come here, running around. Everyone's off the line. He can meet that. Throw in from down there, guys. Throw in. No foul. They come together there. Nick grabs it on the near side, but he's off to the races. Bellini's off to the right side. Now it's got to be 100% on that ball to take it back from Roldan. We go 50-50 play right here. Bolin for the McClure and Los Amigos. Loose ball play. Gussie working it in. Gussie. They come together right here. Juancito Bellini, let them play as they all come together. Once again, this is an overtime chucker. Nick, under the neck. Picked up here. Oh, Brian Boyd got roll there. Ooh, Nick and Brian, they had it right there. Juancito's calling him off. Now Roldan. Oh, Juancito almost gets it from Nick. Now Nick. Brian comes over. Boyd applies the pressure. Nick's going to have to run with it or hit it. There he goes. Now Brian. Good neutral play, Brian Boyd. Backed up here, Jared Zenny. Paco. Everybody converges. Brian. Now it's going to be Gussie Bush. Gussie once. Oh, off the right side. Now Jared Zenny. Anybody's game. Zenny. Shot on goal, Jared Zenny. And Zenny's going to finish it with a near side neck shot. Los Amigos Blue will be headed to the finals. But what a game, Martin Ariagi. Thank you, sir. That's a tough one, my man. Way to let him play at the end. I thought you did a fabulous job there. You got to let them run. They're bumping and grinding. Everyone's all over the place. So I want to thank the McClure River Ranch / La Carina today. Lauren Sherry, Brian Boyd, Karina, I'm sorry, my dear. I know you're down there cheering it out. Pablo Denver, unbelievable game, Paco. Paco's and Juancito, just a tremendous game. And then Los Amigos, Paul Foster, Gussie Bush, Jared Zenny, and Nick Roldan headed to the finals of the Triple Crown of Polo, Colorado. I want to thank everybody who came out here, for all of our members here at the Anson Valley Polo Club. Man, that's good polo. What a game right there. Anybody's ball game, I love it. First, second overtime of the season here at the Anson Valley Polo Club, so we enjoyed it. Make sure you join us on Sunday. Of course, please have your thoughts and prayers out for all the victims' families and first responders for 9/11, please, today. Everybody, we need to come together. Never forget, God bless America. I'm Dale Schwetz. I speak for the whole ChukkerTV family. I want to say thank you for making us leaders of polo broadcasting. And here at ChukkerTV, when you see a game like that, you know why we say we love the polo.